EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, ready?
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Ready?
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he will score. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And he's got the veteran Cobb. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Safe right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, kill. 30 left.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Hey, Jupiter.
Here's Etienne. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Lisa 24.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's taken in by Shakir. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Quick throw, taken in.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Hey, easy, route.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll send him over to the left. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Not what they hoped down there. He's giving ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. All even on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. 3rd and long.
Red on red. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
Okay, break. Set it. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Trap 60. Nike 18. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville. That's Devin Duvernay. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip 23. Great job.
He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They send a receiver in motion left. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
70 Lions!
He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and long.
70 Timberwolves! Come on, set!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down, Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 5. Now, faking the give. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Deron Payne there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill. There's a 24. Hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, easy. Route. Easy. 11, Agate.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's Lawrence. And he's got the veteran Cobb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice play here by Travis Etienne, and this has been something he's been able to do since he's come out of Clemson. His ability to be loose in the passing game. He's a great target for Trevor Lawrence. Got a lot of familiarity and comfort with each other coming off last year where he had 58 catches.
11.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll drop this for Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Here's a third down and 4.
Red, 23.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
I got him.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Gun. 11. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Hey, kill.
Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Pass brought in by Samuel. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Let's go.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back to the air one more time. That's taken in by Shakir. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Game on. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, go, go!
Up the middle, here's Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Lion! Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, run! Silver!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Hey, gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Man in motion, heading left. On first and 10, Lawrence. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Great job! Take right open.
They'll send him over to the left. Lawrence now on second down. That's caught left side by Ingram. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Go, let's go!
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They send a receiver in motion left. He's got it inside the 5. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on third downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves first and goal.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And And he will score again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
They put Strange in motion.
11, Agate. 11. Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Red on red. 13, Luke.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Take right open.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jaguars.
Easy.
The carry here for Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
On the set. Rip, 23. Go. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
13, Luke.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run with Cook. Room to run past the 15. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. The final act now of this football game, the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.